This is the story of a man who had nothing, no money, no direction, no hope, until he discovered one simple secret. He began waking up at 5 a.m. every single day, and within just 90 days, his life completely transformed. What he did during those early morning hours may surprise you, and it might be exactly what you've been searching for. But before we begin, let me ask you something. What time are you watching this right now, and where are you from? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you enjoy stories like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. In a small industrial town where factories ran day and night, there lived a 32-year-old man named Thomas. Thomas worked as a night security guard at a large warehouse. Every evening at 8 p.m., he started his shift. And every morning at 6 a.m., exhausted, he walked back home. His salary was barely enough to survive. He lived in a small, one-room apartment. The fan didn't work properly. He slept on a thin mattress placed on the floor. There was only one dim light bulb, flickering whenever the electricity dropped. His clothes were worn out. His shoes had holes. But what hurt him more than poverty was the feeling of being stuck. Every morning, as he walked home through quiet streets, he would look into lit windows, families having breakfast, children getting ready for school, men heading to offices, and he would think, will my life always be like this, walking home, while the rest of the world wakes up to chase their dreams? Thomas had tried to change his situation. He applied for better jobs, but without higher education, doors kept closing. He wanted to learn new skills. But after working all night, he had no energy left. His mother lived in a village and called him once a week. "Thomas, my son, when will things improve? I want to see you succeed." He would reply softly, "Soon, Mama. I'm working on it." But deep inside, he knew. He wasn't. Not because he was lazy. He worked hard every night. But hard work alone wasn't changing his life. He was stuck in a routine that led nowhere. One cold morning in November, everything changed. As he left work, his phone rang. It was his sister. "Thomas, come home. Mama collapsed. She's in the hospital." His heart sank. He rushed to the village, and the journey felt endless. At the clinic, his mother lay weak on the bed. The doctor said she needed proper care, food, medicine, things he couldn't afford. She held his hand and whispered, "Don't waste your life like I did. Find a way." That moment broke something inside him. Not just sadness, but a deep realization. Before sunrise, he stepped outside. It was 5 a.m. The world was silent. A few farmers were already on their way to work. Birds were beginning to sing. And right there, in that quiet moment, he made a decision. No more. I will change my life. On his way back, he met a successful businessman on the bus. The man was calm, well-dressed, reading a book. Curious, Thomas asked, "Why are you traveling so early?" The man smiled. "I wake up at 4:30 every day. These quiet hours are where I plan, learn, and grow." Then he looked at Thomas and said something that hit him hard. "You're awake when the world sleeps, and asleep when the world grows. That's why you feel stuck." Then he shared a powerful idea. The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. can change your life if you use them right. That day, Thomas made a commitment. He changed his routine. He forced himself to wake up early, even when it felt impossible. The first week was painful. His body resisted. His mind made excuses. But he didn't stop. Every morning, 5 to 6 a.m., he learned new skills, Excel, accounting, online courses. 6 to 7 a.m., he exercised, read, and planned his day by day. Something shifted. After 3 weeks, it became easier. After 2 months, he felt stronger. After 3 months, his life changed. He applied his new skills at work. He created a better system for managing inventory. His boss noticed, and one day, he was called into the office. "Thomas, we're expanding our accounting team. We need someone like you. The job is yours. Day shift, double salary." 1 year later, Thomas wasn't just surviving. He was thriving. He moved his mother to the city, got her proper treatment, and built a better life. But one thing never changed. He still woke up at 5 a.m. because those hours became his foundation. My friend, this story teaches something powerful. Your life doesn't change by chance. It changes by daily habits. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is how you use your time, especially when no one is watching. Your 3-step challenge: set your alarm for 5 a.m. See, no excuses. Choose one skill to build for 90 days. Sleep early. Protect your nights to win your mornings. If you stay consistent, your life will change. Maybe not instantly, but definitely.